ahead. Welcome back.
It's one of the cool things about this job is you get the opportunity to come out and touch people's lives and say thank you to the people who make our community safer. And especially today, like these guys, their job's really hard, and people don't always think of them. So yeah, it's a really special day.
What do you try to explain to the players that are so young about this day, what it means to
yeah, I mean it's hard. This is a really good opportunity because they're here and they're smart and they're curious, and so it's a great opportunity for these three guys to get a sense for what's going on. And I mean they don't live in a cage. They know what 9/11 is. They know what happened. But I do think if you weren't born at the time, it's not the same as for those of us who lived through it. And so I think for me with them is probably less trying to be a history teacher and more trying to make sure that they do understand the importance of the people in our community who support all of us. And I think I think that ultimately I think they get it. I feel good, but I think that these types of things that we're able to do reinforce it for them, and it's part of growing up.
Your three young guys here today, I assume they've been in town working out. Are there others? And how have the workouts been, if there have been some?
No, the workouts have been great. Yeah, we have the majority of our team in. I think we have like 13, 14 guys. No, we had 15 guys. Oh, yeah, we had 15 guys yesterday in the gym, and so yeah, it's been great. The workouts have been really good. Our players have gotten better. We are frankly excited for the season start.
How's the new practice?
It's wonderful. It accommodates 15 guys. It will easily accommodate 20 when we get to that point. And no, it's been really good. I mean, first of all, everything's just state of the art and really, really well done. A shout out to Tillman because he a very personal touch on it, and a lot of his decisions are things I would not have thought of, and they're really smart. Ime and I were actually talking about the location of our offices yesterday and how we would not have done it, but we would have been wrong. So anyway, yeah, it's been wonderful.
Do you have any kind of update on contract talks with either Jalen and Alfred? Do you have any expectations?
I do not talk about contract talks.
How much of a difference does it make having it in Houston instead of having to travel for training camp?
I mean, we'll see, right? We're not in camp yet, but I think of all the things involved, I think that'll be one of the smaller ones. But still really nice. You know what I mean? And so I think just the ability to have a dedicated facility that is built around the team's needs is honestly, it's much more of a game changer than I thought it would be. Like when you're in it and you're using it, you're newly appreciative. I mean, all you need to play basketball is a basketball court, right? And so that's very much kind of where we've been for the last X years, 20 years that I've been with the organization, and no one's felt like, oh, we didn't have the resources we needed. But all of a sudden you get all these new resources, you're like, man, this is amazing. And I think that's where we're at. It's been really, really nice.
Going back to these workouts, it would seem that there will be competition for minutes and roles and so on. Is this the start of that, or is this getting ready for what will be the start of that?
That's a wonderful question for Coach Udoka. And you're going to get the opportunity to ask him in about 2.5 minutes.
Are you happy to see Jalen kind of take the lead, organize summer workouts?
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. I mean, it was he had the idea, and it got circulated, and everybody was in. But it turned out no one actually told Jalen it was in. So there was a funny moment like halfway through the summer when Jalen's like, "Who the heck's who's coming?" And everybody's like me, like, you know, and so we were all scattered around the country, but yeah, everybody came, and everybody who was able, I shouldn't say everybody, everybody who hadn't had a prior commitment at the time when he sent the note out. But yeah, it was really cool, and you know, like, again, it's part of maturing and developing as a team is having some of our younger guys take on some of that load. And it was, and they had a really good 3 days? 4 days? It was 4 days. And then we had fun off the court too. Like, you know, I was able to make it out, and it was a good time.
Thank you. Thanks for